Hey guys, I'm back with another video tonight. It's my third video tonight. I'm on an upload grind. Okay, so basically what I think is I'm just gonna come to you guys with my thoughts on what I think the Wizards' next move should be and what I think the problem is. So basically, most definitely I feel like the problem is John Wall. And don't get me wrong, I love John Wall. I think he's a great guy. I think he's a great person, but I also feel like he just lets a lot of things get in his head. He lets a lot of things get to him. He wants this respect so much that he's literally might be. I feel like he's cracking right in front of us, like the chinks in his armor. He wants to be top three. He wants to be top five so bad, and I feel like he just needs to worry about winning and playing to the best of his abilities every night, and not worry about everybody else thinks and whether or not they respect him or not, or if they think he's top three. I think he just needs to worry about himself. Just like last season, I feel like he was worrying about himself a lot more and worry about the team a lot more, and it showed because we were able to accomplish some of our goals, or at least make it very, very close to accomplishing our goals for the season. Um, Definitely, he just needs to get his mind right. It's gonna take some time, but I believe in him. I have faith in him. I'm not saying that he's the worst player ever because he's definitely not, but he's the problem right now. He's one of our main problems right now because he's missing free throws. He's missing layups, uncontested. Like there was nobody at the basket with him like twice in this last game versus the Cavs, maybe three times, probably twice. And I'm not sure about the other games because I was watching, but I wasn't like counting. So he's missed easy layups, missed so many free throws. He's been worrying so much about attack and not about it about getting calls, getting superstar calls in the league instead of worrying about attacking the basket and either kicking out or actually making the shot instead of going up and falling on the ground. He gets so disappointed and frustrated from missing calls, and I'm just like sick of it. We need better. We want more. We want more. Moving on to the next person, Kelly Oubre has been doing really well lately. He's scored his career high 21 points tonight, which is a first. I think he had 5 3-pointers, and I remember once he had 3 3-pointers, and the lady was like, "Oh, you have 3 3-pointers." The reporter was like, "Oh, you have 3 3-pointers," and he was like, "Oh, well, next time I'm gonna go for 4 3-pointers." And so he went off for 4 3-pointers last time, and now he made it up to 5. So that's good. His 3-point shooting and overall shooting has gotten a lot better. I think he had 50. He shot 50% tonight, and he shot like 80% from the field. He's from three. He's 5 of 7. So whatever that percentage is, it could possibly be more than that. I actually do it on my calculator. But Bradley Beal has been doing his thing. He's been balling out for us. He's definitely and taking over games and definitely put on when it's time to put on. Definitely balled out. He's always ready and willing to admit where we messed up. 71%, I guess. Whatever. He's always ready and willing to, admit where we messed up. But the person I want to talk most about is Otto Porter. I really feel like he just gets better every year. It's really good, really great. I feel like he needs to attack more and become more aggressive in the games. He is to an extent, but I feel like tonight, probably because he was sick, he didn't attack as much. I feel like as the season goes on, he's going to attack more. He's not starting out slow, but he's not just going to come out there and just do whatever he wants. He's going to go within the flow of the game and do what we need. And he's going to leave it up to the people who usually do, like the coach says, like, oh, John and Brad. But he's going to slowly start to come around and come alive because we need him. And I definitely feel like he can come out there and do that. Yeah, I feel like he's definitely going to start attacking more and more as the season goes on. I can kind of see it. Like, he was being timid and passing the ball, like, a lot. Like, that last three, the game-winning three or the game-tying three against the Lakers, he should have took that. And the one against the Golden State, he should have took that. There's moments where it's just things he should have done that he probably just doesn't do because that's not his character, his personality. He's not a very flashy player. But he's definitely a key component for the Wizards, their wins and their futures going forward. Like I didn't like, I didn't think that he was worth. I wouldn't say I didn't think he was worth money. I definitely thought that he was worth the money, but I just didn't want us to give him all that money because I felt like it was going to keep us stuck in the same place that we were in and the same place that we've been in. But he's really coming around to prove that he should have got that money and that it's not going to keep us stuck, that he's going to progress and help us to get to where we need to go. Keith is back. Gortat is being Gortat. Gortat is actually scoring a lot more. He's not. It's like he's not really rebounding as much as he used to, but he's definitely scoring a lot more. I feel like people criticize, not saying Gortat's the best, but I feel like people criticize Gortat a lot because he doesn't play the way that these modern day centers play. He plays, like the old school centers. He plays in the post, like he plays very close to the basket. He can post you up low post game. Like him and John Roll's pick and roll chemistry is out of this world, and it is amazing. Like it is, like everybody that is the commentator for our games always says, John Wall and Marching Gortat pick and roll chemistry is out of this world. It really is good. Like it's nothing like it, and it's underrated to people that hate Gortat the way that they do. I think that he, if he was younger, could be better, but he plays old school, and it does create problems for other centers who don't play the traditional way and end up on him in the post. Or it only really hurts us when those non-traditional centers, those 3-point shooting guys that can space the floor, when they are on, when they're on the 3-point line and they make their shot. So it does hurt us a lot because he does end up in the post a lot while his man is on the 3-point line in the corner or at the top of the key and he's in the post over there. We need to work on rebounding. So yeah, Gortat not playing like a traditional center hurts us sometimes, but he does have, some things that do help us. His post presence at times, posting up other players. There's a couple things that he does that helps. His consistency every night, showing up 80% of the season. So there's things he does that help us. There's things he does that harm us. But overall, I would say he's like 60-40. He's not 100% awful. We need to rebound a lot better. Second chance points need to be better because we don't get a lot of second chance points. We don't get out in transition as much as we do. Basically, everything that made us who we were last year, that everybody loved about us, and that everybody was raving over the Wizards. It's like, oh, the Wizards are real. The Wizards are coming in the East. All those things that made us who we were before, we aren't doing anymore. And it's so difficult. I get so frustrated at the same time. And everything that made us who we were before, we're not doing it anymore. Like, we're not doing any of those things. And it's just sad because as soon as we started getting attention, it was like we fell off. And yeah, we fell off from for whatever reasons that we started falling off for attention or whatever it is, wilding for respect, whatever it is. But I really lost my train of thought. Yeah, we're like having some sort of identity crisis. Like all these other younger teams are coming up in the East and in the West, but in the East, and they're gonna take over. Like we have this window of opportunity to make a run, to do something special, and we're not taking it. And I don't understand like what's going on. I feel like we're falling apart in a sense. I feel like Bradley Beal is progressing, elevating, and getting better, and so is Otto, so is Kelly. Jason Smith is Jason Smith. Gortat is Gortat. Mike Scott is being who he is, which is he's going out there and balling, giving us points off the bench every night. Jody Meeks is out there giving us points off the bench and helping us, adding a scoring punch. And I just feel like, oh, Tim Frazier is just like, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's definitely gun shy. Like, he's not shooting at all. At all, at all. He's basically another little Brandon Jennings. Hopefully that gets better. Um, the, yeah, I feel like our engine, our heart, our soul, who we always were, who always be, which is John Wall, is not doing what he's supposed to do. So we're not doing what we're supposed to do. It's like our engine is broken and we need to fix it. So yeah, we need to fix the engine because it's falling apart. It's like really falling apart. This is just like a basically like a rant of my frustrations, but I'm like exhausted. I'm like exhausted talking. But this is just like we're falling apart of the engine because John Wall is falling apart. He's falling apart from the attention. He's falling apart from whatever is going on with him. He's falling apart like somewhere in his mind. Like everybody else is getting better. Everybody else is, coming up and stuff like that. And we just seem to be getting worse. I almost feel like we need to blow up the whole team and start over. Because if our engine or whatever it is not working, then we need to get a new one or we need to fix it. Honestly, I want us to fix it. And I feel like we just need to be fresher. Like we need youth on our team. Like yeah, we have consistency and we have chemistry because we've been together for so long, but we need youth on our team because eventually we're gonna have three old men. Three old men. We're gonna be like the Cavs with old guys running around. And even the Cavs have some youth on their team now. We don't have any youth on our team. Except for what, like Kelly Oubre, and that's about it. He's the youngest guy on our team and has been the youngest guy on our team for about 3 years now because we haven't drafted anybody. And we keep sending away our draft picks. Chris McCullough, we're not letting him play. What's the purpose? Like, we're not letting him play. Sato is 26 now, just turned 26 on Monday, so he's not like super duper young. We need youth and more youth and more talent on our team. Mahinmi, we signed him for $64 million for 4 years, and I'm just trying to figure out, like, can we trade him? Like, can he at least try to look good so we can get him out of here? Because nobody's going to want him with him acting, with him playing the way he does. So can he at least try to look good so we can get him out? I'm a little bit sick of him. Because I don't know what the hell he be doing when he's out there. He's slow. Nice guy, wonderful guy, but slow. And he just needs to produce more. Like, just produce more. He's fouling and yelling and reacting all emotionally. And I'm just like, produce more, dude. Like, just do better. Just do better. Like I don't hate Mahimi. I don't think he's trash, but just do better, dude. Like I'm sick of this, and I know there's like people, people come out here and they're frustrated and they get mad with their team, but I'm super frustrated with my team. And I think that this is all that I have to say for tonight. Like if you watch this video, thanks for watching this video because it's just me getting on my frustrations, and I gotta go to bed because I have somewhere to be in the morning. I want to get my rest. So I'm gonna see y'all. And I'm gonna watch the game on Sunday, I believe. Hopefully, if I'm back in time. Watch the game on Sunday, I believe. So I'm gonna see y'all. Peace, guys. It's your